Mom, 33, tries mail-order DNA test and discovers her dad isn't her real father. A mom was stunned when a DNA test revealed her dad was not her real father, and she has 2 half-brothers and a half-sister. Jacqueline Baxter, 33, spent her life thinking she was an only child until she did a 149-pounds genetic test. Jacqueline Baxter 5 Jacqueline Baxter with her 2 newly discovered half-brothers, Lauren, right, and Tim, left. Jacqueline Baxter 5 Jacqueline discovered her father Gary, who died when she was 18, was not her genetic parent. The California mom of 2 discovered her father Gary Ralph, who died when she was 18, was not her real father while researching her family's medical history. She decided to use a DNA kit from 23andMe, which gives customers a profile of more than 80 genetic traits, including the likelihood of getting health problems like Alzheimer's. Jacqueline decided to select the option where the testing gives you information about genetic relatives, even though the company warns, in rare cases, participation in DNA relatives may reveal that you are related to someone unexpected, or that you are not related to someone in the way that you expected. When the test came back, she discovered her genes were healthy. She had British, Irish, French and German heritage, and a half-brother named Loren Chase. She tracked him down on Facebook, and when she saw his picture she said, "Holy st, that's my smile." She sent him a message and he quickly responded, "Jacqueline, wow. Yes, I am definitely open to connecting. I have so many questions." Five Baxter and her husband, Colin, with their 2 children. Jacqueline Baxter 5 Jacqueline found her half-brother, Loren Chase, through DNA testing. Loren told her she had another half-sibling called Tim McNulty of Irvine, California. The 3 sent a flurry of emails and began to get to know each other. In her blog, Jacqueline, who is estranged from her mother, wrote, "We were understanding of each other, and the security and comfort was already here because we had so much in common and got along so well." Jacqueline discovered both of her brothers' mothers fell pregnant using donor sperm, apparently from Baxter's father. Jacqueline Baxter 5 She met her half-brother, Tim McNulty, for the first time in July. A DNA lab confirmed that they were all siblings, but a cousin, Kelly, had a daughter who had taken the 23andMe test but was not in Jacqueline's top 2,000 genetic matches. Confused, Jacqueline asked her dad's sister to test her DNA, and discovered they weren't even distantly related. She had been conceived using a sperm donor. But she said, "My dad is still my dad, and now I have 3 siblings, and family. It was lonely being an only child, with both my parents being gone out of my life, and my brothers and I share a bond in common that most can't relate to. The more I get to know them, the more excited I am to belong to this unconventional family." But she does admit to sadness about her father, and said, "When I found out that my dad isn't biologically mine, I felt robbed of that beautiful moment. I try to tell myself that I can still think fondly of my dad when I see his cute dimpled chin, but somehow it's just not the same." Baxter met Chase for the first time in June, then McNulty in July, before all three met shortly after. The trio decided to submit their DNA to Ancestry. Common found another sibling, a 35-year-old half-sister named Andrea Kugel-Nasp, from Fort Boken, Louisiana. The pair have now been in touch and are getting to know each other. In May, a brother and sister who met for the first time after they both applied to long-lost family to find their birth mother revealed their heartbreak after she refused to meet them. Viewers were left in tears last year when Cliff Jardine and Sue Ward, who had no idea they each had a sibling, were brought together by the show after researchers realized their mothers shared a name.